Hello, hello, hello. I'm back with some more Violet. Today, I'm gonna be doing going around to the gyms, but before that, I would like to do some classes, get to the midterms. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Saguaro's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Eggs. Phew, you got it right. You all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it up, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes though, you need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Oops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. Yes, I would. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Pokedollars each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 200 Pokedollars. If you had 2,000 Pokedollars and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? 10. Oh, 11 because you get a Premier Ball. Okay. It was a trick question. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Josie. I suppose this is a bit of a trick question. It's 11. With 2,000 Pokedollars, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, yeah, if you purchase 10 or more of any one type of Pokeball, you will also receive one Premier Ball, a special white ball as a bonus. So the correct answer is in fact 11. Okay, you got me. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? I'll take it. I'll take that out. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. No. History. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Aha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Josie. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? 1,000? Incorrect. You're off by an entire millennium. Why, 1,000 years ago, the Paldean Empire had already begun to collapse. 2,000, okay. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the shift in invention of a time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, you're in luck. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Okay. I think I need to do one more class in each of these to get to the midterms. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or we. Yes. Super. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In today's class, we will learn about a certain word sure to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. What word, you ask? Well, you'll have to guess. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Delicious? Correct, super. I knew I could count on you, Josie. All of these words mean delicious. Using the local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big smile from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to receive such a compliment? And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either, it's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? I bet it will make for an ambiance plus sympathetic, a more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today. See you all next lesson. Adios. Battle studies. Another day, another round of battle study. Oh shoot, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gems, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that's seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra Raid battles. The Terra Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of all allied Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the defense and special defense of all allied Pokemon. The third, well, let's see if you can guess. This cheer restores HP for all allied Pokemon. What do you think it is? Heal Up. That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. I guess we're out of time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Hello class, it is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. So today I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Now then, Professor Gibble, would you be so kind as to terrestrialize for us? Okay, that's pretty cool. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. So class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Grass. Excellent, Josie. Full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it is now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That is it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. Mac. Please and thank you. Put away your phones. It is time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all your Pokemon in your party. It is a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, As I'm sure you are aware, it is not suited for use in battles, when you cannot make food, or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 health, super potions 60, and hyper potions 120. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with an injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, you are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Master Josie, what should you search for when in a perilous situation and with no way to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground. Perfectly correct, Master Josie. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find restorative items such as an Ornberry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold it, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide its timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for your healing your... but I see the bell demands that topic to wait. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. I think the history teacher might be my favorite. Miss Ryford, or Miss Ryford, I don't know how to pronounce it. But I think she might be my favorite teacher. Mr. Jack is pretty cool too. Hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. On that note, is everyone using their Pokedex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. And hey, just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokedex app. And it was way before I started teaching here at the academy though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in and day out. Those sure were fun times. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how did I get onto this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokedex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. But there's another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Status condition. Wow, that's right, Josie. Great job. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes the Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokemon Pokédex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you a catching power works too, or sneaking up on a Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to gyms to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Please do come show me your Pokedexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna see if there was any... I can visit the teachers in their classes. No, it's only Clavel. Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did, and I know she is exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this. So, I have one more thing to ask of you, though the request is admittedly of a delicate nature. Do you think you can continue being good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? Yes. No question. I must say, I truly am glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you've more than earned this small token of my appreciation. Oh. I hope that you will always stay just as wonderful as you are now, Mr. Josie. Master Josie. Hell yeah. Entrance hall, please. Oh, okay. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes, and the like? I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming your way. So today I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Perhaps you have seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before: a critical hit. When a Pokemon's attack lands as a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it would normally. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has one landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. Does anyone know what % chance a Pokemon has of landing a crit? Let's say 4? Ah. The chance of landing a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24, which figures to roughly 4.717%. The odds are more favorable for certain moves though, while moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy or an item known as a dire hit. Both raise the critical hit ratio by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. I did not know that. It feels great to land a critical hit, but perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know? If you're able to do the calculations that'll swing luck in your favor, it may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now, what a shame. Next class will be our fun midterm exam. I hope you all will be looking forward to it. You betcha. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, this school building, although certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though, a relatively new addition. Ah, perfect time to make eye contact, young Josie. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately how many years ago was this academy of ours established? 8. Correct. I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. This academy was structured exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the grapes of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Yuval Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. My dear friends, how are you all today? You certainly look fantastic. It's time for another one of Salvatore's language lessons. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. Very good. My lessons are not a one-way street. I am Trey Triste when no one speaks up. Very sad, that is. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious in other languages, right? In today's class, we will learn about a very special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right. I love you. Oh, correct, you deserve a gold medal. These 3 phrases you may know, I think. Why? Because they're all quite famous ways to say I love you. Oh my, have I embarrassed you all, my friends? What? Time as little garcons, shy boys and girls, that is, whatever. It's so very important to express your feelings about things to others, you know? This is especially true for positive emotions. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, all you have to do is apologize and say I love you, and all will be well, that is. I should know, why just last week I had a big argument with my dear wife, that is, but I was quick to say I'm sorry and all was well. And now, I propose of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. Words are hard. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for your families, friends, and your crushes. I know you can do it, I believe in you. Our next class will be the midterm exam. Be sure to review what we learned in all our lessons so far. Adios. Yes. Another day, another round of battle study. Oh shoot, let's get right to it. Last time we learned about Terra Raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use an even tougher tactic that you'll need to deal with. I'm talking about their Terra Shield. What happens while the Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it'll take way less damage for one. It has a big effect on morale too. When trainers see that shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? Terastallize and attack it. That's right, you're a regular Terra Raid Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up, but having your Pokemon Terastallize is an effective method to overcome that issue. A Terastallized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match its Terra type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with its Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. This means that it's important to properly time your Terastallizing in Terra Raid battles. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aim for a perfect score. Will do. Art. Hello class, it is I, Hassel, yet again. I've been told that my previous lecture about the Terastal phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. In fact, Ms. Dendra specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. So I've decided that today we will take another look at how a Pokemon can Terastallize. And of course, here's Professor Gible to help us. Now then, Professor Gible, would you be so kind as to Terastallize for us? Now, what do we have here? Last class we saw grass type Terastallizing, but this time we have something of a different shape. Observe, a Terajewel resembling a snowflake. It's dendritic shape? Hold on, what the fuck does that mean? Having a branched form resembling a tree. Alright. Learn something new every day. Its dendritic shape is stunning to behold. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. So class, what Terra type do you imagine this jewel might represent? Ice. Excellent, Josie. Full marks for you. The reason there's a snowflake shining above Professor Gible's head is simple. It is now an ice type. And because Professor Gible is currently the ice type moves would not be very effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gible. Now, here's some trivia about snowflakes. While snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes, most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it, snowflakes fall from the sky, taking similar shapes without anyone saying they must. Do you not feel the great mystery of nature, the beautiful enigma we live in? This is a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Jack's glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change a Pokemon's Terra type at the Treasure Eatery located in Medali. Though I must say, the cook there is a little prickly. You'll need to get on her good side if you want her help. Now, come prepared for next class because it is time for your midterm exam. Thank you for today, Professor Gible. Last class before the midterms. Put away your phone, it is time to begin class. In my last class, I taught about HP restoration. However, after class, I was asked by several of you about PowerPoints, commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its PP? Can't use moves. Perfectly correct, Master Josie. Perhaps you know this from first-hand experience? Not quite. When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its moves. However, each move has its own source of PP, so you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all of its PP for all of its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon centers along with HP. Items such as Ethers and Max Ethers can also be used to restore PP. Be careful not to confuse potions with Ethers in the heat of battle. However, Ethers are not sold at shops, so you should use them judiciously if you find them. The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste uses of these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It is important to find balance in a Pokemon's set of moves. As you can see, HP isn't the only thing that you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you will all take care to ensure that your partner Pokemon can perform at their best as you each engage in the treasure hunt. Our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be an examination day. Be sure to review well in preparation. Oh. Oh my, if it isn't Josie. Please forgive me if this is an odd question. Will you perhaps watch me from afar just now? I just got here. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. You see, oh, how should I put this? Recently there have been times when I feel as if I am being watched. Are you schizo? Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. She said it most likely isn't one. She's a good ghost-type Pokemon, you know? Perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. Maybe? Goodness, if that wasn't an intense gaze I felt. If you notice someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come tell me, won't you? If they are too shy to come ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. Sure. She was, okay. Oh, it's Dendra. No, soon, new kid. Fancy meeting you here in the home economics classroom. What a coincidence, eh? What brings you here? So, well, you see, Miss Dendra tells me she's here for intensive training in sandwich making. Well, no use hiding it now. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Were you keeping this a secret? Well, I mean, not really. But it just doesn't look very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know? Understood. I will be more careful in the future. Well, new kid, now that you know what I'm up to, I guess you'll just have to help me out with my training here. Try this sandwich. It's the result of my training so far. Miss Dendra's sandwich was soggy and hard to eat, and once again, the taste left much to be desired. That was my meat lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. How was it? A little heavy. What? You mean there was a problem with my choice of filling? I guess focusing on muscle building ingredients really did a number on the flavor, huh? Miss Dentra, I believe a simple addition of butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps to protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. It can also work to enhance the sandwich's flavor. I don't know about that one. Butter? That makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Saguaro. But why did you tell me that while I was making the sandwich? Well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your, food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. That's kind of fucked up. Well, anyway. New kid, thanks to you and Mr. Saguaro here, I may finally be getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice. Oh, there's two in the schoolyard. I'm talking to Mr. Saguaro. Hello, Master Josie of Class 1A. It has been some time since we last met. Are you here to eat as well? I just kind of wandered in. Drawn in by the irresistible aromas, I imagine. I myself am here to survey the student cafeteria, let's say. I am observing the nutritional content of the food that our students partake of on a regular basis. One item on the menu here that I'm particularly interested in is the peanut butter sandwich. It is sweet and quite delicious. Yes, perhaps I will order one right now. Oh look, it's Mr. Saguaro. He's so fashionable and cool. I guess the teachers come to the cafeteria too, huh? Do you think he'll have an egg sandwich? No way, if he gets anything here, it'll definitely be something spicy like the 5-alarm sandwich. Ah, he's so cool, he'll definitely get the wild and spicy 5-alarm sandwich. Could I have a 5-alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. No, I have a peanut butter sandwich. Ah, yes, you suggested I have a peanut butter sandwich, Master Josie. I suppose I shall have to try one, if you insist. I got you. That was close. I almost forced myself to order something spicy, my least favorite of flavors. I thank you for restraining me, Master Josie. It seems that the students tend to view me as fashionable and cool, or even, dare I say it, exuding a sort of brooding strength. I have a habit of acting in such a way as to not destroy their image of me. I showed my true colors to you just now without even thinking. Please keep this a secret between us. Sure. To the schoolyard. Why are you over here just standing, staring? Hello there, Josie. I try to visit the schoolyard from time to time. It's good to see young ones with so much energy and vigor. You think so? Oh, yes indeed. Just watching is enough to make even an old man like me feel more alive. Master Hassel, might I have a word? What are you doing here? I have told you many times not to bother me here at the academy. Yes, I am bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. It was good speaking with you, Josie. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself now. Let us discuss this matter elsewhere. Come. Okay, that was pretty mysterious. There you are, my target. Josie, I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This Pommy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Just stay calm. Oh right, I could use a potion. Do you have any on you, Josie? This will fix you right up, my friend. Potion power, go. That seems to have done the trick just in the nick of time. But this Pommy doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could a wild Pokemon have wandered onto the academy grounds? Still, I can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. It's decided that I, Salvatore, will just have to lend all of the helping hands I have to take care of Pommy in this touch-and-go situation. Merci very much for your advice, Josie. Adios. Alright. Time for the midterms. Hello everyone, today is our midterm exam. It sure feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. What button would you use to let a Pokemon out of its Pokeball so that it can walk with you? R. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. 18. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Walking around. What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry. What will make it easier to catch Pokemon at higher and higher levels? Badges. This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokédex? Is it easy to use? I'd be happy to hear your honest opinions. It's easy to use. Alright everyone, time's up. I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. That last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. I think I got 4. I may have gotten that first one wrong. Yeah. Okay, 5 XP candies. Oh wait! Damn it. Okay, I think I said R when I meant ZR, because for Switch controls, ZR and R are switched, and like in my mind, the trigger is R, and the bumper is ZR. So I think I meant ZR, but said R. Alright everyone, it's time to begin our midterm exam. I'm sure the fun experience you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer. Does water gun do when it's a fire type? Half. No. You're dumb. Double. Razor leaf, that's half. If you spend 11, can't trick me again. 4%. 1.5. Alright everyone, time's up. Put your hands on your laps now. You were all concentrating so hard, I can't wait to see how you did. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk and then take a nice break. I got 5 out of 5. Okay, 5 more XP candies. History. Greetings, my little students. It is time for our midterm exam. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions. The Great Crater of Paldea. Treasure. 2,000 years ago. 805. Those seeking knowledge. Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. That last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you surely padded your score there. I sincerely hope you did anyway. So ends our midterm examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. Five out of 5, baby. Okay, so I'm guessing that all the rewards are gonna be XP candies. Today we will take our midterm exam. Relax and do your best. Are you ready? Let's begin. Thank you. The one that looks like delicious. Which of the phrases doesn't belong? When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth communication? Get mad at them. Compliment. Salvatore. Time's up. Put down your pencils. I hope that was easy enough for you, especially that last question. I'm sure you all did great. Bravo, my friends. You can check your scores at school's front desk. Four out of 5. Okay. I have no idea which one I got wrong. Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we can do our test in the classroom at least. It might be hard to write your answers out on the field. Alright, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. The higher Pokemon's special defense and less damage takes from special moves. Which of the following has no effect on a move's damage? Name. How many trainers are on the Terra Raid battle team? 4. An effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra shield. Terastallizing and attacking. Fighting. Time's up. Put your pencils down. I saw you giving it everything you got. I'm sure you'll all get perfect scores. Well done, everyone. You can ask for your scores at the front desk. Okay, that was easy enough. I do really like this as a school. I do hope you're all ready because it is time for your midterm exam. Focus and do your best. And begin. Terra Jewel. When the answer to question 1 is in the shape of flowers, grass, hexagonal, medalli, there's no correct answer. Time's up. That's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. I would rather not have students worried about passing or failing in my art class, but tests are tests after all. Anyway, good work everyone. You can check in your results at the front desk. Five out of 5, baby. The time has come to test how well you have all learned here in my class. Let's begin before the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session fades. Increasing speed. Which of the following affects kinds of meal powers? Fillings and condiments. Which of these? Orin. Leandro wanted his Pokemon to decide on its own when to use its shot. Yes. If a move runs out of PP, it can no longer be used. If a Pokemon runs out of PP for its move. False. The time for answering questions has come to an end. Please stop writing. I hope you were all able to give the examination everything you had. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for the day. Yes, sir. No one was stuck. Now on to the real shit. What the hell? Oh, it always looked like that, okay. I thought shit just wasn't loading in. But I didn't know what order I wanted to do the gym rematches in. But because I didn't really feel like just redoing the order I did them during the playthrough, so I just randomized it. And first on the list is Ryan. I really can't wait to see what you do for DLC with this game. all good. Oh, actually, it's a double battle. Well, if it is my little challenger, Josie, what brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? Yeah, rap battle sounds great. Ah, so you're a champion rank comedian too. So instead of her, I get you. She sent a rookie champion instead of coming out here herself. Doesn't she know who I am? Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry though, you weren't the one who struck that nerve. Oh well, I was just thinking that I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess this is just how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Yes, ma'am. Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. It feels like just yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for La Primera herself. Tell you something, you get to be my age, time starts passing by you fast. But that sentimental style is not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go. My spirit is burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Our little champion is coming on his own. Coming into his own. Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone. Okay, I was about to say. Come on, rookie, show me you deserve to be called a champion. I'm gonna double team the Mimikyu. Oh yeah, Fairy resists Dark, so he's not gonna die from this. Oh my god. I'm going to heal. And then I'm going to Lava Trick the Mimikyu. I don't know why I didn't expect that. You have play rough as well. Let me look up Kingambit's base stats and see if he's actually slow. This ghostly change will turn your highs to lows. The brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. Oh yeah, his base speed is 50. No. Alright, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Good job, loser. Okay. The Terrorgil looks so weird on him. Because of his big ass blade. Swords dance. Yeah, you don't need swords dance. You're cool, my friend. You move my soul. I wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Gita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Rhyme's got your back. If you run into any Vex Enchanters or Hex Inspectors, you just give me a call. Now you go enjoy this big wide world to the fullest, you hear me? Later, baby. I really like all the gym leaders in this game. But there are a couple that I'm like meh on, but I don't think there are any that I dislike. Oh, okay. Alright, next on the list. Larold, here I come. Says he's over here. Oh, in the thing. That's right. Oh no. I'm a fool. Now I'm here, after an hour and 10 minutes. Oh wait, let me... It's time for a meeting with the boss, but it seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. I look forward to our battle then. Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says, but now she's ordering students around. I see, so you're hoping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy? Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock this task off our list then. No use wasting time, shall we? Let's head to the treasure eatery then. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so now I'm going to show you my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need though for complicate things. Nowadays people only seem to want a shock factor. Something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day though, nothing beats the relief of coming home even after a fun vacation. Well, all said and done, simplicity is strongest. The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You got your work cut out for you. Are you faster than me? No, you're not. Braviary. I should be faster. Yeah. Komala. Oh, reliable. Kinda wish this was a little harder. Maybe like items or something. Wait. Wait, he's just not an electric type anymore? Wait a damn minute. Oh, I did not know that's what it did. I thought it was like Roost, where it just took away the electric type for one turn, but no. It actually gets rid of the electric type altogether for the rest of the fight. Alright. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Time to show what we can really do. Same good work as always, please. Let me see if I'm faster. No, I'm not faster. Oh my god. I honestly forgot Staraptor got close combat. A third serving of defeat, huh? You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle, but I think I understand now why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four. I mean, there's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden path. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. I still don't really like how the protagonist looks. I feel like everyone else looks like a Pokemon character that I can see, that I would see in like another Pokemon game. Like the protagonist just looks so cartoony in my opinion. Not terrible, since it hasn't like bothered me since I've started playing, but like it's still a little weird. Alright, next on the list is you. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Cascaroffa Gym. Vault and Veloza, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. I came instead. Aha, I see. Miss Kita put you up to this, did she? It feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you, already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves. All full of life. What a great catch. And now this. I promise an up-and-comer here to test my abilities himself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. Alrighty then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? Yes. That's what I like to hear. Right this way. Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well. What would be unworthy of champion rank? Goodness gracious, do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job? Like, I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean. That water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu the Torrent, ever changing just like water. Now come see what I'm made of. Good ingredients don't need no cover-up spices. Get ready for fresh, raw old man Kofu. Flipper. I should probably get rid of Nuzzle for something else. Oh my god. Bug Trio. Layer Blitz? I think I'm good. Revolver could be a tricky one. Gahaha, batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. This is what makes battling exciting. Those last a long time. A Crabominable Terrestrializing. Think outside the crab trap, I say. You're gonna be thinking in a coffin for a second. Icicle Crash. I'm gonna stick with Ice Fang. What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. What a catch. The wildest currents, for better or worse, pulling everything around them and have really wild, drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Phew, your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Miss Gita, tell it that old man Kofu is flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend. And you come back to see me again, now you hear? Next is you, my guy. Doo-doo-doo. But Arthur first. Huh? I recognize you. You're here to hit the slopes. You're here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. Came to say hi. What? Okay, now I really don't understand what you're up to. Oh, I see. You're here to cover for Gita. So your dream came true. You're champion right now. You must be so happy. Oh, my bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I'd intended. Don't get me wrong. I really think it's amazing. Just, it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with. Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's head outside. You best hope it's not snowing. I feel like that inflection doesn't suit him. Hey, 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 hey. Well, tough luck for you. The snowy mountains are on my side today. These league mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show we're up for the job, we'll lose our position as gym leaders. Gita always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents I still have to show, then what'll be left? Sorry, didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simple enough, really. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you anyway. I really wish they had 6 Pokemon and items. Because I'm making it seem like they should all be fired right now. By how utterly terribly they're being defeated. Aqua Jet, no! Okay, I guess I spoke too soon. If you're smart, you'll... never mind. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're smart, you'll use Aqua Jet to at least get some damage off of me, but my dodge was also effective. It's a Titan. Okay, he ate that. I'll give it to you. You shouldn't do that much damage, I hope. Oh, he did quite a lot of damage actually. Weavile. He's probably gonna be faster than me. Altaria. I won't let things heat up any further. Time to bring the deep freeze. Let it freeze, let it snow. Let it pile up on top of us. Oh, he's faster. Okay. So either a flying type move, the flying type move has to not kill me, that's it. I just need to survive one. Oh wait, I'm faster. Unless it's a speed type? Dodge. Yes, sir. It is a speed type, okay. Your burning passion. I kinda like it, to be honest. Man, Gita must really have it out for me. Sending someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force, and I lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. It makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader, put more of myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you've rekindled it for me. Thanks, Josie. I won't lose next time, you'll see. Can I fight you again? Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, eh? Next on the list is you. Arthur's not bad to start off with. No, I don't. Oh, if it isn't Jolie, it's been too long. Your beauty has become even more refined since the last time we met. Yours as well. Who taught you the art of flattery? Is my young friend all grown up now? So you're here in place of Gita, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can really get this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Yes. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. I've only got one woman in my heart, and that's Miriam. The rush of exhilaration before a battle, every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy right now. The diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling, as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing others working so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in my most difficult hands-on course. Burger Wrap should have been a psychic dark, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. Espathra. No, I ate that. Gallade. I wonder if she has Gardevoir too. I'm gonna say he doesn't have Facade. Well, he can't hit me with Facade anyways. I am fasting. Gorgeous. shook, and not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. Oh wait. A fairy type move could possibly kill me here. I like this psychic jewel and how it looks. Don't kill it. I am a fool of a man. Oh. Well, I did not expect power to live. A shocking blow up, to be sure. I think Tulip is one of my favorite gym leaders. You're the total package. I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other often fade away quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks. They fall into corruption in their desperation and end up even more miserable than the mundane do. It would have been better for those people if they never had even the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Don't fade away, Josie. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. Hello there, my name is Katie and I am the owner of the Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, the new champion everybody is talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? Sure is. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense though. You sure were strong. You really look like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? I had completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Phew, lucky me. Very well then, is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength? It sure is. Oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Josie. You had such vigor, it was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type Pokemon yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here to mine? Was it your first? Cortando Gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, Loproware asked me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs though, because that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Oh my god. Fortress. Ah, sturdy. Don't self-destruct or explode. Don't do it. Stone Edge. Heracross. Is that female? No, it's male. You are faster. No. I just want Arthur to shine. Thank you. Damn it, I didn't see what it was gonna be. Power's a safe swap. Spidops. That slow me down? Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Ursaring. Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap toward victory. My sweet little bear, show me your new form as if you were a bug emerging from its cocoon. I don't remember what the bug type one looks like. That doesn't look too bad. I see you've emerged from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. That was quite the battle. I must say that your skill rivals that of even La Primera. How sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. I'm beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cortando gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. Oh really? I didn't know that. Cerulege and the rest of your team should be all better now. Thank you, thank you. Next on the list. Next on the hit list. Maybe wild charge instead of nuzzle. yeah, you also have dig. You don't get any ground types, I don't believe. Or ground type moves. I don't believe you do. You got stomping tantrum. I don't think you do either. I will go Arthur first though. Primary, your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. Wait, you aren't Gita. She sent me instead. Say what? You just became a champion and you're already out helping La Primera? Weren't you just doing your gym test, like, yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. Wait, so basically what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now, I'll be more popular than ever. Nyahaha. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Gita, I'm gonna give you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we got down to it. What do you say? Yes. Yes, here we go, off to the Battleland. That phone case is clean. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. Welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest champion, Josie. You've gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test well. It was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewers numbers go up. Alright, here we go. Got the camera set up just how I like it. I don't know about you all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Iono battles like you've never seen before. Kilowatt. Time to put on my serious face, eyes wide open like a Magnemite so you don't miss a thing. Like, oh, you use Tailwind for some reason. Oh, that's why. Okay. Electrode. Okay, electric terrain. Oh, you fucking loser. Luxray. No, you got bite, but that's not super effective. Or you can wild charge. Wait a second. So you're telling me she uses electric types, has Magnemites on her, but doesn't use a Magnezone? There's just no way. I did not know so much would work on the turn. The Pokemon went into the ground. It's Magius. Hey Josie, quit hogging the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. Be the invention that leads me to victory. Nice try, loser. Oh, thank you. Our brand spanking newest champion's hot stuff. Hello, Number Zulu. Oh man, I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but look at those viewer numbers. The Iona Zone's on a roll today. I'm on cloud 9, no, cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels though. Alright, I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell La Primera what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono signing off. I'm doing good too. How are you? Oh, I'm doing good too. Alright, last but not least. Thank you for the follow. I probably should have said your name. Thank you for the follow, Zulu. Alright. I'll start off with Gray. Avant-garde. You are Josie, no? You are the artist Josie Guard. My name is Josie. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I'm so very glad that you are here. Praise Mother Nature. I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? Yes. What? You came in the top champion instead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Josie, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Yes. Avant-garde. Very well then. Let us head to my studio. Behold, Josie, the sight of Artisan's windmill. It catches the winds that blow across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. By leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym, lends an added depth to our battles. Oh yeah? I knew you would understand my reasoning, Josie. Ha 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 ha. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you are ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. Yes, I think it's a really good game. I say it's my third favorite Pokemon game. Do you like it? Let us ponder the art we will create together, Josie. Ooh, nice. I have both of them because I like collecting. I like having all the mons for myself. Must be an early bird Pokemon games. Nice try, buddy. Oh, okay. How's that? Okay. I don't really talk very loud. That's also like something I'm trying to work on. Use a Sudowoodo next. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice. This works concept is the deep-rooting nature of plants. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Cheweliewudo Part 2. Yeah, I'm playing Violet right now. But I also have Scarlet that I haven't touched yet. No way, a dodge. Avant-garde. I'm gonna wait until I have most of the stuff done in this game until I start Scarlet on my own. Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient, subtly changing hues. Riotous and yet gentle, such contrast. I lack the words to express it, and my hat goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion steed, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Hello, am I speaking to Champion Josie? This is Gita. How is your inspection of the gyms going? I'm done with them all. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Josie. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now, I would like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I will be waiting for you there. Alright, I think that is where I'm going to end this stream. I like the champion rematches, or the gym leader rematches. Wish they were a tad bit harder, but all in all, they were good. Yeah. With that being said, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.